It's the social media factor. It's basically aspiration driving migration in Nigeria. If somebody you went to school with take a picture in front of the Eiffel Tower, you can say, well, if he did it, if he can do it, I can do it. And that removes the barrier that you have. And this is why we see what we call the snowball effects, the chain migration from community to community. Once one person migrates, you find a massive flow. So
my take-home for yesterday was the breakout session, where we had to really think as editors on how to implement what we got here. And the major one is to see how we can set up a migration desk, and then the things that need to be on ground, what we are not doing before that we can still now. Like in my own part, there was no reporter covering this. We just pick whatever we have. But now we are going to give special emphasis on it, and we're reporting it, and then seeing how we can make it a regular feature in the bulletin, and then discussions on programs.
Yeah, we're going to be doing more of the same because KUFM has partnered with IOM for years now. I was part of the training in Enugu. I've also attended some training sessions in Benin City, and now coming to Abuja for this training, which I found really impressive. The resource persons were really spot on. I particularly enjoyed the session done by Dr. Funke on mental health issues, because it's a big problem in Nigeria, especially as it affects migrants or people who have returned from abroad. So we are going to intensify what we do at KUFM.
So fundamentally, I think for me, this training is going to impact on one key area, which is a bit more empathy. And I think I draw this from the session on the rights of migrants. And it's important to know that they are not to blame, they are not at fault, they are not the reason why they find themselves in the situation that they found themselves. Yes, we can accuse people of making certain choices, but that doesn't mean that those choices should be the reason why we condemn them and put them in a position of inferiority. So I think one of the greatest things that this training is going to do for me post is that I'm going to have greater empathy for people who find themselves in situations of smuggling and human trafficking.
After attending this 3-day workshop by IOM, as a reporter coming from the Northeast, I'm sure when I go back, I am going to change a lot of things about my kind of reportage. I now know the right terminologies to use when addressing them. I now know what they go through. I now know how to interview them, when to interview them. I now know names to call them. I now know how to interact with them. And I now know the type of pictures I can take or I am allowed to take when I want to do things with them. This workshop has opened my eyes to so many things about displacement and migration. We've had IDPs in my state for over 10 years, but on a serious note, I've never come to realize this is what they go through.